Well, it's very hard to say because it depends on the size of the operations, right? It is very hard to say what is basic. But I think generally, you go to a call center, some of the voice features is important, right? You need to be able to handle the voice call, being able to do conferencing, call forwarding, and all that. I think that's basic. The next level is like, how do you do routing, right? Routing of the, from the different channels, how do you prioritize the queues and route to the right agents? I think that's also important to the call center operations. Then the next step would be, IVR. Do you want to have some IVR functionalities in your call center? So I think if you look at the basic technologies that's required, these would be 3 areas that I would say that would be a must-have. I think increasingly people are looking at how do I maximize my workforce. So workforce management is an area that a lot of our customers are looking at. We are also looking at some of the agent performance optimization tools, increasing the how do we monitor the agent's productivity and understand the root cause of some of the low productivity, improve the agent's productivity, right? That would be also one of the areas that the customer would be looking at. Quality assurance, how do you do QA on the agent's qualities, performance, that's another area. So this will be some of the areas that our customers are looking at. Well, I think the benefits of VoIP, right, is recognized in the industry. But if you're looking at the economic environment these days, right, the migrations into VoIP, I think, would be pushed back for a couple of years, just simply because that will require fair sum of capital. And in this environment, I think the capital is hard to come by. So I think people will still generally wait for a couple more years. From a conceptual standpoint, personally, I think it's a good idea. I have been working with telco clients for many years. My experience generally for telco clients is it is not at that stage yet, because a lot of the applications they use in the CRM front end are quite customized, proprietary. So it is very hard to work on an on-demand environment, because work on-demand environments, I think the functionality generally is a little bit more generic, so that you can serve different type of customers and you're able to scale. But for telco clients, no 2 telco clients I work with, right, they have the same product offerings, the same kind of policies and rules and all that. That's why I think it's still at the nascent stage. It's going to take some time to develop. I don't see that it's negatively impacting. I mean, if we're talking about cloud computing, it is not basically saying that as a platform, how do we use the platform as a service? For large call center operators, I think it is a good thing. As they have more new contracts or some of the contracts is finishing up. They need to scale the infrastructure. With the cloud computing, I think it would definitely help in the infrastructure planning.